Base building games as a genre has taken off in recent years. There's just something so satisfying about starting from nothing and building a sprawling base with your own two hands, or telling a bunch of builders to do it for you. I'm Will from GameRant.com. Here are the top 10 games with base building mechanics. Number 10, Subnautica. Subnautica took the gaming world by storm in 2018. This survival game presents the player with a simple scenario. You're trapped on a planet of seemingly endless ocean, and you have to escape. As the game progresses, the player receives more and more powerful tools to help them survive and uncover the mysteries of this world. Once base building is unlocked for the player, they can spend hours at a time creating whatever habitat they desire. Charge vehicles, build generators, add checkpoints to the more dangerous areas of the game. Base building in this game opens up this already expansive experience. Number 9, Grounded. Grounded takes the feeling of playing in your front yard to a new level. You, and up to 3 friends, have been shrunk down to the size of an ant, and it's up to you to get back to normal size. Constructing a base helps with that endeavor, as workbenches and a place to store your things takes a lot of the load off. It also acts as protection between you and some of the less friendly inhabitants of your lawn. Number 8, Satisfactory. Setting foot on an alien world can be intimidating, but with the help of friends and a can-do attitude, you can build up a home and factory to deliver resources and improve your equipment farther. The game loop feeds into itself really well, as you build complex machines that get you resources to build upgrades to get more resources. Not to mention that this game looks amazing, which only adds to the fulfilling experience. Number 7, Cult of the Lamb. A combination of roguelike and simulation games, Cult of the Lamb tasks you with building up a cult to challenge heretics. You start off small with just 1 member, but through your adventures you find more members, introduce new doctrine, and build bigger and better buildings to help grow even larger. And with updates rolling in as well, there's always plenty to do in Cult of the Lamb. Number 6, Frostpunk. In the bleak, cold world of Frostpunk, resources are scarce and the weather is unforgiving. The player must manage what little fuel, water, and food they have in order to keep their base running and healthy. Frostpunk also has a unique ring-based focus on base construction. You slowly expand outwards from the engine that heats your camp, and you must expand facilities to keep your people warm as you expand farther from the center. Number 5, Raft. It seems that a lot of these games open with the player stranded, and Raft is no different. You wake up on a plank of wood with nothing but floating debris around you. Using this debris, you can build tools and makeshift facilities on your raft in order to survive as long as you can. You can even bring friends along for the ride. Just make sure your buildings don't float away. Number 4, Prison Architect. Prison Architect flips base building on its head by keeping the bad guys in the base instead of keeping them out. Build up your facilities, hire staff, organize programs, and take grants to expand your facility and keep your prisoners happy. The options for prison scale and operations are near limitless, especially with the different wardens and level of security you can choose. They've even introduced modes where players can attempt to escape the prisons that other wardens have created. Number 3, Oxygen Not Included. In Oxygen Not Included, you manage a group of stranded duplicants underground in a hostile alien world. As you build up your facilities, you have to keep up with the rapidly decaying oxygen supply, food supply, and your duplicants' waste. No need to fear though, your duplicants have a variety of helpful skills that can help them build up a colony and maybe even get back home. Number 2, RimWorld. RimWorld is a simulation game infamous for how harsh a run can get. There are a few different scenarios and storytellers that the player can choose, which affects what can happen during the run. Characters have extensive pros and cons to their personalities and skill sets, which can affect gameplay. Build up a base while fighting off wild animals, the elements, or even neighbors who are less than pleased to see you. Number 1, Factorio. Factorio is the quintessential base builder. Each step of progression feeds into the next. You find resources to craft machines, which then harvest more of those resources, which you can use to build machines that build more machines, and soon the factory is running full steam ahead. The gamer who enjoys organizing and automating will fall in love with this game. That was our list of top 10 games with base building mechanics. For more games and articles like this, remember to drop by GameRant.com. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you next time.